Wild Talents, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 25c. In the matter of the two bodies on benches in the Harlem Park, I have another datum. I think I have. The dates of June 14th and June 16th are close together, and Mount Morris Park and Morningside Park are not far apart. Or a man who lived in Harlem in June 1931, and that he was a park bencher, about whom I can say nothing except that his trousers were blue, and that his hat was grey. Something may have sapped him, pursued him, driven him into vagrancy. But that he probably had the sense of localization, as to benches, that everybody has in so many ways, such as going to the same seat, or as near as possible to the same seat, upon every visit to a moving picture theatre, that every morning he had sat on a particular bench in Mount Morris Park. But that, upon the morning of June 14th, because of a whim, suspicion, or intuitive fear, he went to Morningside Park instead. That somebody else sat on his particular bench, that there occurred something that was an intensification of the experiences of John Harding and another man, when crossing Fifth Avenue, at 33rd Street, to the man who was sitting on this particular bench, and to another man upon a nearby bench. But that, 2 days later, the trail of the intended victim was picked up. Home News Bronx, June 17, 1931, that, in Morningside Park, morning of the 16th, a policeman noticed a man, blue trousers and grey hat, seemingly asleep on a bench. The man was dead. Heart failure. At a time of intensely bitter revolts by coal miners against their hardships, there were many coal explosions, but in grates and stoves, and not in shipments. No finding of dynamite in coal was reported. If in coal there is storage of radiations from the sun, coal may be absorbent to other kinds of radiations, or a savagely vengeful miner's hope for future harm in every lump he handled. If, in the house in Hornsey, there were not only coal explosions, but also poltergeist doings, we note that these phenomena occurred only in the presence of two boys of the household, or especially one of these boys. Between the occultism of adolescence and the occultism of lumps of coal, surcharged with hatreds, there may have been rapport.